Hello everybody, welcome back to Arco. Last time we got to the tippy top of the arena fights and then somebody framed us with a poisoning and we were brought here, thrown in the cells. We have none of our equipment and we are currently tasked with make a break. You've been framed, escape from prison, quest in progress. So let's see what our cellmate here has to say. A slouched figure in the corner of the cells turns your way. Well, well, well. If it isn't my partner in crime. Partner in crime, you got me here. Calm down. The figure stands and their face comes to light. He's an old wizened man. His face tattoos mark him as a shaman, though you don't recognize his clan. Call me Kweha. We're getting executed together. What you on about? I was framed like you. Clearly someone is trying to disturb what little peace this city has. They're saying I made the poison you used in the arena. Did you? Pfft. If I'd done it, they'd never have figured it out. Whoever did this has no finesse. Why me? You just had the bad luck to be the one to fight the poisoned fellow. Could have been worse, you know. You could have been him. Why you? I'm an outsider, an easy target. But my people will be furious if I get executed. Who knows what kind of trouble my execution will lead to? Nothing good. Nothing good at all. Great. Then what do we do now then? We wait. Unless you can break steel beams with your bare hands. The gate looks brand new. Kick the gate. It does nothing but create a loud noise and hurt your foot. -1 HP. Behave. It doesn't budge. You notice a breeze coming through the tiny hole in the wall. Take a peek. It's not outside, another room. Seems empty. You notice one of the rocks is loose. Check if there's anyone on the other side. You'll need some kind of tool. A few small mushrooms are growing on the cell wall. A small dried up hive is tucked into the corner of your cell. The hive crumbles into your hand and a few dead larvae remain. Is that going to make us super swole? No. Let me do something with this bench. Is this of any use? It's good, but I'll need something more. How about these? No. Although it's a good snack. Do you have anything sharp? A blade? Blade? No. What about this hairpin, though? You tediously chip the rock until it's loose enough to make it out. Gained item useless rock. The hole is big enough to fit your arm through. You reach out and see if you can grab anything. You feel around, stumble upon something. You pull it out. It's a human skull. Do you know any magic? Of course I do. What question is that? Can you use the magic? I need ingredients. Magic just doesn't appear from pure air. Herbs, bones, minerals, blood even. Skull? The shaman drops the Paku lava into a cracked skull. He grabs a little crystal from his hair and adds it. He grinds all of it together using a rock. Give me your hand. He grabs your hand and cuts your finger with this hairpin before you realize what's happening. Droplets of your blood fall into the mixture. It stirs like it's coming to life. Mumbling a language unknown to you, the shaman rips some of his clothing, wraps the skull and hands it to you. Quite primitive, but it should do. Skull bomb. What is it? A bomb, obviously. Shake and get far away. You shake the skull, stuff it between the gate bars and back off. Thick grey foam pushes out of the skull's holes. You hear it cracking as the foam expands. An eerie high-pitched squeak intensified. You see guards running towards the cell. Look away. A flash fills the space. A loud bang shakes the ground. The shockwave knocks the air out of you. Ah, my eyes. Shaman inmate joins your party. Right, we got 7 XP. But I think I'm okay. Alright, dead, dead, dead. Ambushed idols. Spawn an orb that splits into bullets when hit. Instant action, cast a protective shield for 1 turn. Heal any character. Moves, deals 2 damage on touch. Heal them. Jeez. Alright, can we just... I've got the keys. Let's go. What are you in for? A cell full of dark green axolotls catches your eye. Those fellas, they're bitey. Way worse than their softer river cousins. Not one for self-preservation for... Huh? The axolotls swarm out, screaming their little lungs out. Alright, well, this may not have been super wise. Alright, well, we'll leave that as is. We will... excuse me? I think that mushroom just tried to kill me. They're all moving. Hey, Shaman, if you make an orb right there, I can punch it, but I don't want to punch it. I want to shoot it, and I can't do that. It's unideal, isn't it? Everyone's moving. I wish we could just take enough turns to go forever to not need... Like, I wish we could heal all of our energy during this encounter. But the cooldowns are not going to work out for that. We get a stick and 3 experience. No supplies, no stuff. You spy a crate with your belongings in it and skitter to a halt. A young woman in the opposite cell perks up with a bright interest. You recognize her from the arena. Busting out of here, huh? Bet you could use some help. It's Gina! You ignore her and reach for your stuff. Aren't you curious about who framed you? I may have heard some things. Like what? She leans casually against the prison bars. You hear a commotion, guards approaching, but she just grins. Let me out of here and I'll tell you. Free her. She whoops as she tears out her cell. Do I not have my stuff then? God damn it. Okay, well, hopefully Gina can help here. 4 XP is not going to be enough. Two damage, stuns for 1 turn, useless rock. Interesting. This is not going to be a fun fight, but Gina is here, so... Blocks upcoming attacks is not helpful. Let's heal. We can't get through these attacks. Alright, Gina, teleport to there and attack him. We will interrupt 2 and we'll move out of the way. Gina, you're attacking here. Super. they're moving and blocking. I guess this one does not have a shield. Wait. You're moving over there. You are throwing that rock here. You are running away. Shield them. They are both just doing regular movement. Down to 1. Melee attack 2 damage. We are gonna get away. You're gonna get away. You're gonna get away. They are moving to here. They are moving again. I need them to attack. Moves 2 damage on touch. That is Gina's appointment. Alright, that didn't go perfectly, but we're working on it. Moves blocking upcoming attacks. The stick interrupts, which is interesting. Right, now they're moving. Gina. We got him. Can I get my stuff now? You rush outside. You rush outside over the guards' bodies. This must be where we part. May your path be true. But the men who framed us, revenge. Find the Red Company newcomers. He disappears into the thick jungle. Shaman inmate parted ways. You grab the mules parked outside and flee into the thick jungle. You lose the guards after a long chase. The jungle is far behind you now, and you're in an unfamiliar forest. It's shocking to see all the cut down trees. Some of them look to have been hundreds of years old. Woohoo! That was fun. I was so bored in that prison. Yeah, you're welcome. How'd you end up there? Gina waves carelessly. Oh, you know, I might have said some things, might have broken some things, might have stolen some things. Who can keep track? You give her a stern look. That does not sound honourable. Somehow that thought never occurred to me. Deal's a deal. Who framed me? Oh, they were real shifty-looking fellas. Talk about framing the shaman to stir up some trouble. Guess you got caught in their crosshairs too. They were wearing red, I think, or was it blue? No, definitely red. I'm sure of it. That's it. Shifty-looking fellas wearing red, but maybe blue. I told you it was definitely red. You feel your own face turning red with irritation when Gina raises a hand. Oh wait, the Red Company. Yeah. They kept calling themselves that, and the way they talked about their home must have been from the drylands. Good enough. Did we get our stuff? We did not. We got our friend, but we did not get any stuff. Interesting. A traveller rests against some tree trunks while sharpening his saber. A nearby pony munches on grass. He looks very strange, extremely pale, even for a newcomer. His white cape is covered in blood-red embroidery, and his fur hat has a great big quill stuck in it. He's from faraway land where cold white fluff covers the ground half the year. He grew weary of fighting for his king. He travels the world now instead, writing down everything he sees and hears, preserving instead of killing. Has he seen the Red Company men? You're in luck. He's seen a group that matches the description. He tells you which direction they're headed and describes the closest landmarks in accurate detail. Zacano and Sawmill added to the map. Alright, that's a one-way, but there's nothing for us back in that direction. There are newcomers ahead, workers felling trees and scarring the forest without a thought. To your surprise, all the workers are men. Did the newcomer woman fall to some kind of disease? Should you be worried? Scare them away. You shout at them, but their only reaction is to get looks of confusion and some smirks. You're about to break their bones when there's a shriek. They're back! Run! Let nature do its thing. The workers get swarmed by a crowd of angry Traskos. Some manage to escape, the rest cry out their short-lived cries for help. You don't give a shit, do you? You take from the forest, it will fight back. It's only fair. Yeah, I don't mind either. The little savages ignore you and drag bodies into the forest. Interesting. Still... Oh. They left something behind. A wooden doll. Creepy. Not remotely useful. Sawmill and Zacano. We'll go via the sawmill. The sawmill appears to be where the newcomers drag the fallen trees they've cut to cut them down some more. You wonder why they need so many. You look at the river, full of familiar-looking tree trunks. Did the river bring some of these trees all the way from Canuck forests? Cutting trees, cutting trees. Hi. He doesn't look up from his work, just mumbles away, cutting trees. You look around to find where the voice is coming from till you spot a man dart behind a building and beckon you from there. You go over to him and he grins at you. Hello there, traveller. You don't have the look of someone from around here. What's your story? It's kind of a long story. Well, you're in luck. An Urnish man loves stories. The longer the better. I did something, it got me banished from home. He looks at you waiting. Guess it's not such a long story. Story. Why are you hiding? Why does anyone hide? I don't want to be found. You selling anything? We have no money. We can sell the toy. Tamano pin. Stick. Rope. Tamal. I mean, we are very injured. But I don't know what this is, and I want one. See you later. We'll see about that. Must move on till the boss doesn't find me. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it will save us from trouble later for having it. The big woman barely takes a second to size you up before turning away and shouting orders at someone. You're relieved to see her despite her aptitude. Hopefully there's no disease here that targets the women. If you're in here to work, then you best move along. Alright, I don't want to take part in their logging scheme. You arrive at Inyo village. There are a few left in the drylands. Most of them have moved on to the meadows. Greetings. How's life? Not the worst lately. We're under Taramano protection now. See you. You see? I see. That's right. I guess bandits no longer come around here, but if you ask me, I'm not sure it's worth the price. But we're definitely just fine before the Termanos come. But you can't exactly say no to them. I'm looking for Red Company men. I've got nothing to do with those bastards. And if I wanted to crush those bastards, oh, then of course, I'll help you find them. I'll help you either way, but maybe you can return the favour. What's the favour? There are some poachers in the area. Nothing wrong with a little hunting, but they're not sparing the pups. If this goes on, we'll lose our food source. I'll see them slain. I was thinking just scaring them away. People are always eager for a fight. Anyway, you do you, I guess. They usually do their dirty work near the riverbank. As for intel on those Red Company funks, try the bowslingers. They're stationed nearby. Lizard eggs, worms. Heard any rumours? Word is there's a sandstorm brewing in Hasdari Desert. Big one, gonna come our way. Then there'll be then there are the bowslingers. They've been all riled up. You'll be fine. Bowslingers, vigilantes. They got a bone to pick with Red Company, but they wouldn't be the first. They're a bit extreme, if you ask me. They ambushed some fish traders the other day, newcomers, you know. But traders are a far cry from a vicious gang. He strokes his mustache sadly. Excuse you. Right. We have 7 XP. Barely anything to our name. We can go to the riverbank or to the bowslingers camp. Let's see about these guys taking stuff. Some poachers are skinning capybaras next to the river. They grab their weapons when they spot you. They're right where Iron Man said they'd be. Back off, savage, or I'll skin ya. Uh-oh. Big talk for a dead man. Alright, we are not healthy. I wonder if I should be using this, but now is not the time. Alright, Spiky does damage. This guy's got a gun. That guy might have a very big gun. I can't interrupt them. That's gone okay. I don't love where I'm stood right now, though. Strike and jump back. Oh dear. We're down to Gina. This has never happened before. That was not the button I wanted to press. We get up with 1 HP, I assume. Idze is injured and needs healing. After the fight, you wash up in the river, gather the capybara meat, and loot the bodies. Yeah, Idze has 1 HP. Patch of yarrow is growing in the shade. Right, we need healing immediately. That'll probably do. Gina is just about okay. Barley fields? What are our current quests exactly? Stop the poachers. Scare off poachers who threaten the EO village main food source. So that wasn't what we just did? As you move through the barley fields, there's an unsettling quiet. Suddenly, a group of bandits burst from the tall grass. Well, look what we have here. Hand over all you got or die. 11 XP. Plus 1 HP each turn for 2 turns. Sounds like something I should probably have. Next attack stuns. But also just more max HP would be nice. Jump over enemies, bullets, and obstacles deal damage on landing. damage to... Right, you know what? I'm going to purchase this. I'm going to swap this for that. I still haven't figured out what the pips are at the top left corners of these things. Going to be something. Alright, that jump range I think is a lot shorter. Shoots 3 piercing projectiles. Right, those two have problems. As do I. Oh god. And those aren't the only guys around today. Right, they're moving away from us. Shooting, big gun, another mercenary, mage mercenary, that's annoying. They're casting a barrier. We have, oh, we can interrupt that barrier. Sure, we'll try it. Did not work. I dislike this. I'm going to send you back there just to recover a bit. It's not going great. It's going really bad. Okay, well, I guess it was either have all of our gear or have Gina help us out in all these fights. That was the decision we made. Why can't I use this? I thought I had... If this is 2 and this is 3, I thought I had 5 a second ago, but I guess I didn't. That's unideal. They have 5 HP. I'm 1 mana short. They're still reloading. Okay, gonna have to work on that a little. That's not one of those exploding cacti. I was pressing W and I should not have been. But you know what? Right, that's gone terribly. Must be said. Alright, I think their numbers are certainly fewer. Did that interrupt them? Either way, we are good for a second. I'm gonna go. Actually, do we even need to? Nice. Get around the corner, rest up. They reload, that's fine. They're not moving. Oh, now they're moving. Can we interrupt you? Or just get you down? Cool. Bandage, coins, gold nugget. We can't check that house for stuff, though. Please be a friend. Hey there. He tells you the way to newcomer village nearby. He also tells you about drunk bandits stealing his barley at night. He offers a place to stay if you help out. You enter a cozy farmhouse. We heal up. The sound of horses and shouting wakes you. They're here. I know, I'm ready. 10 XP. One ability slot. That'll be good in a minute. We might as well equip some more useful things. Same farm map, but looks like an easier fight. Some curvy running around the bullets. You're shooting in that direction. You're nowhere near a problem. Huh. Oh, goody. Round 2. Gina can take a shot. I prefer she didn't have to, and she doesn't have to. Ow. Alright, we'll finish that guy. They're moving to me. Nice. Thank you. I don't have much, but take this. You stick around till rest till morning. Do we not even heal after that? Ah. Do we have anything for sale? Alright. Nothing to find among the farm. Newcomer village. Oh, did we deal with the bandits? Is that bandit what we dealt with? We can turn in this quest. Now that the goons are taken care of, this looks like a perfect spot for some fishing. I need some bait. Is there not a quest to hand in here on the map? I guess not. Right, we can go Newcomer Village or Boastinger's Camp. Eventually we need to go to Boastinger's Camp, right? Because that's where we get our plot for red people. Red soldiers, red goons, red someones. And just hydrate. Okay. We are really, really injured. Alright. Priest. Ah, a native. How quaint. What brings you to our holy church? Nothing. Some Tamano guards give you dirty looks as you pass. One of them spits on the ground. What do you want? Trade? I cater more to select clientele. Oh, these guys are racists, aren't they? Is there anything going on around here? Doesn't seem like much. I'm not interested in their church, and they won't trade with me. Looks like yeah, there's definitely a star here, but we have not been able to find bait for fishing. I guess in the dry lands, it's fairly expected to not find bait, right? Seems to be slightly more bandit free though. Right, going north. An unattended campfire burns slowly. Unknown. All clear, it's not them. Fighters wielding bows emerge from the shrubs and surround you, their wide hats shadowing their faces. Sorry about that, we're expecting company. The Tamano guard is after us. My name is Izan. What brings you here? You're the infamous Boastlingers? A proud grin appears on the man's face. Infamous, huh? Fair enough. What do you know about the Red Company? They're a gang. They got rich controlling all the oil. I've heard they're trying to get rid of magic, but I don't believe it. That's crazy, even for El Gayo. El Gayo? Their leader. He's greedy and evil, but also smart. Smart in his own wicked way. Do you know where I can find them? Yes, although... Let me guess, information isn't free? Look, we're doing our best we can, but we need help. My crew is wounded and the city guard is on our asses. Can you get us supplies from the newcomer village? Will they even do business with me? They ain't gonna shoot you on sight, I hope. I'll help you out. Thanks. Here's some money and the list of supplies we need. 20 and list. Okay. That works. And we got a shortcut. Oh, God. Well, we have 12 XP for a start. What's all of this? Powerful stationary slash, bigger angle and damage. 360-degree attack, interrupts, 3 damage, 3 mana. Elbow attack, very limited range, very powerful, interrupts, damage 4, magia 3. Double stab, running, double stab, no interrupt, damage 2 by 2, magia 2, cooldown by 1. Heavy attack 2, powerful slow attack, interrupts, hit multiple enemies, bigger range. 1 turn wind up. Oh. Oh, we can back on ourselves here. Heavy attack. Powerful slow attack. Interrupts, hits multiple enemies. God, there's so much I haven't even figured out yet. This list. Used to read. 4 bandages, 2 dynamite, a bodkin point. Okay. So we can go via here and here to get to there. Bet there won't be any trouble along the way. Oh, God. Corpses litter the ground, maybe a dozen if you're counting the body parts correctly. Vultures descend before your eyes, swooping down gleefully to tear meat off the bones. Newcomers, and wealthy ones at that, most of their worldly goods have been looted, but the bits and pieces left behind are still of good quality. Some of the dead appear to have been a guard escort, not that it did the rich ones any good. Something about seeing the aftermath of someone else's battle makes you uneasy. Sing for the dead. You clear your throat, throw your head back, and bellow out. It's not a song that's meant to be bellowed, but you have only one gear, for singing or otherwise. Gina stares when you're done. Whoa. Was that a Canic Warrior death song? Oh, hell no. Only the great Canic Warriors like me get a Canic Warrior death song when they're dead. That was just a song for lost travelers to guide their way home. Then let's hope all the newcomers hear you. You feel a lightness in your being. Alright, we'll rest. If that will heal me, that would be lovely. Camping next to a bunch of dead newcomers seems bold. You chat a while about your adventures and battles and rest. Surrender, criminals. In the name of the law, you are to be hanged. Murder is punishable by death. I can explain. Comply or die. You're never going to take me alive. Another one of these? Skills. We do have an empty skill slot, so we should do something. Pick an enemy and throw them. Push multiple targets. Alright. Take enemy throw. Termano, Fencer, and a Termano soldier. They're moving, they're shooting. That's not what I want. I want you moving out of there. That's not what I wanted. Stun. Oh, goody. More company. We are low on mana. Right, we are full of mana, so we can do the old one too. They are reloading. Interrupt there. Bit of a slash here. Oh, this is unideal. Bullets. Gina. We can't move and then stab this way. But we can stab this way. Okay, 5 XP. That was too close for my liking. Let's go. More might be on the way. No rest for the wicked, huh? You spot a few tracks. Looks to be a good place for hunting. Maybe later? A man with a horse loaded down with guns is in your way. Hi there. In need of protection? These lands are dangerous. More so for a little lady like you. Not too talkative, I see. The bounty hunter shakes his head and leaves you alone. Alright, we're back. We know where the trader here is. So we need a bandage. Two more bandages, a dynamite, and bodkin points. Bandage, bandage, dynamite, bodkin. Bandage, bandage, dynamite. There's no bodkin points here. Do you sell bodkin points? Sometimes Io supplies them. Their village will surely have them. That here, Zacano, Bowslingers. What am I missing? There's no way out there. Thanks again for your help. What can I do for you? These are not the things I need. We still don't have bait. I swear there were guys here that were wanted us to deal with poachers. But hey. Bodkin points. Cool. That's everything we needed. Did you get the supplies? Yes. Thank you. I know I could count on you. About the Red Company, I gotta warn you, they're very well armed. Just tell me where they are. Yeah, fine. Usually they don't appear this side of Tamano, but I've heard a rumor that they've set up an outpost. Give me a map, I'll mark it for you. Right, that looks like an outpost with 2 one-way directions. So, let's get over here. There was the chance to do some hunting. That may well provide food and stuff. Was it not here? That might have been this one. Alright, we'll have a quick hunt. Terrain becomes more rugged the further back you have to go back. You set your trap, a loud bang echoes across the open plains, another bang immediately follows, sounding closer. You've nearly trampled by a pair of startled Guandanko dash past you in a cloud of dust. They disappear over a rise, newcomers emerge from behind a rocky outcrop, guns pointed at you. Oh, goody. Short with heal. Shovel guy, and a bandit. Ow. Oh, they're down? They're down. Damn. Got their throwing knives on the ground. That's a terrible time. Get interrupted. Get dead. Okay. Gina is injured. We get a snare and a whetstone. Alright, that seems to be about as all we're going to get from there. They're still here. Couldn't even see them past their fire. Alright, so from here we can go up to our quest marker and onto what looks like some kind of large encampment. I think that will be a story for next time. Whatever the quest is here, I can't find the people to turn it in, which is annoying, but it is what it is for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.